Far-right politics, also referred to as the extreme right or right-wing extremism, are politics further on the right of the left-right political spectrum than the standard political right, particularly in terms of being anti-communist, authoritarian, ultranationalist, and having nativist ideologies and tendencies. Historically used to describe the experiences of fascism and Nazism, today far-right politics include neo-fascism, neo-Nazism, the third position, the alt-right, racial supremacism, and other ideologies or organizations that feature aspects of ultranationalist, chauvinist, xenophobic, theocratic, racist, homophobic, transphobic, or reactionary views. Far-right politics has led to oppression, political violence, forced assimilation, ethnic cleansing, or genocide against groups of people based on their supposed inferiority, or their perceived threat to the native ethnic group, nation, state, national religion, dominant culture, or conservative social institutions. The core of the far-right's worldview is organicism, the idea that society functions as a complete, organized and homogeneous living being, adapted to the community they wish to constitute or reconstitute. The concept leads them to reject every form of universalism in favor of autophilia and ultraphobia, or in other words the idealization of a we, excluding a they. The far right tends to absolutize differences between nations, races, individuals or cultures since they disrupt their efforts towards the utopian dream of the closed and naturally organized society, perceived as the condition to ensure the rebirth of a community finally reconnected to its quasi-eternal nature and re-established on firm metaphysical foundations. As they view their community in a state of decay facilitated by the ruling elites, far-right members portray themselves as a natural, sane and alternative elite, with the redemptive mission of saving society from its promised doom. They reject both their national political system and the global geopolitical order, which are presented as needing to be abandoned or purged of their impurities, so that the redemptive community can eventually leave the current phase of liminal crisis to usher in the new era. The community itself is idealized through great archetypal figures as they glorify non-rationalistic and non-materialistic values such as the youth or the cult of the dead. Political scientist Cass Mudde argues that the far right can be viewed as a combination of four broadly defined concepts, namely exclusivism and a socio-economic program associating corporatism, state control of certain sectors, agrarianism and a varying degree of belief in the free play of socially Darwinistic market forces. Mudde then proposes a subdivision of the far-right nebula into moderate and radical leanings, according to their degree of exclusionism and essentialism. The Encyclopedia of Politics, the left and the right states that far-right politics include persons or groups who hold extreme, nationalist, xenophobic, racist, religious fundamentalist, or other reactionary views, while the term far-right is typically applied to fascists and neo-Nazis. It has also been used to refer to these to the right of mainstream right-wing politics. According to political scientist Lubomir Kopeček, the best working definition of the contemporary far-right may be the four-element combination of nationalism, xenophobia, law and order, and welfare chauvinism proposed for the Western European environment by Cass Mudde. Relying on those concepts, far-right politics includes yet is not limited to aspects of authoritarianism, anti-communism and nativism. Claims that superior people should have greater rights than inferior people are often associated with the far right, as they have historically favored a social Darwinistic or elitist hierarchy based on the belief in the legitimacy of the rule of a supposed superior minority over the inferior masses. Regarding the socio-cultural dimension of nationality, culture and migration, one far-right position is the view that certain ethnic, racial or religious groups should stay separate, based on the belief that the interests of one's own group should be prioritized. In comparing the Western European and post-communist Central European far-right, Kopeček writes that Central European far-right was also typified by a strong anti-communism, much more markedly than in Western Europe. allowing for a basic ideological classification within a unified party family. Despite the heterogeneity of the far-right parties, Kopechek concludes that a comparison of Central European far-right parties with those of Western Europe shows that these four elements are present in Central Europe as well, though in a somewhat modified form. Despite differing political, economic, and social influences in the American and more general Anglo-Saxon environment, the most common term is radical right, which has a broader meaning than T.